Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, yeah. And white wine. I like all sorts of white wines. But French is very good. And I hope I'm going to have some tonight after the show. Because I think we're in the right area. In the Loire Valley? Yeah. Yeah, is this right? I think it is. Oh, right. Wow. The most interesting thing is we've started recording the new album. So Craig has just come back from Denmark, where he has been recording the drums with our producer. So there are 15 drum tracks recorded, and we have 2 more shows. So next week we're in Greece, playing an open air festival. Yep. And the week after we're in Mexico, playing an open air festival. And when we come back, I'll start doing my guitar tracks. Hugh will do his bass tracks, and we'll swap. And then when they're done, they'll go out to Italy, and Jack will start his vocals. It's all happening, and it'll all be done. The record company wants it by the beginning of December, so they can start. They need 6 months to promote it, and of course there'll be singles from it. So I'm hoping it'll be out end of May, which is when we go to South America next year, and we do 7 countries in 8 days. I'm going to give you a bit of a soft answer, really. I just love playing, and I'll play anywhere. I always have done. And in fact, last year we played 70,000 Tons of Metal, which is a cruise, sails out of Miami, goes down to the Caribbean, and you play the 60 bands, and you play once going down to the Caribbean, and you play once coming back. So twice in 5 days. The cruise is 5 days. And I wanted to play every day. I was looking at bands thinking, I wonder if I could get up and guest with you, and at least I'd play. I just love playing. We've played all over the world. We've been very, very fortunate, very lucky. Every show I love playing. It doesn't matter if it's a small club show, or a big, festival to thousands of people. It's the people that count. If people don't come and see you, you're nothing. Fans and the people that come to the shows are the most important people at that show. Health. You've got to have your health, otherwise you can't do it. So, look, touch wood. Luckily, we're all good. So yeah, I think as long as you kind of look after yourself, he says. If you're not well, you can't be out on the road. That's probably very important. Well, I'll tell everybody I've always had a secret passion for disco. Yes. Yep. It always takes people by surprise. Yeah. I love a bit of Earth, Wind and Fire, or a bit of I love a bit of disco. I like that. I like that beat. I like that kind of vibe. Even going back to touring, with John Sykes on the tour bus, everybody would have their Sony Walkman, which people won't know what that is, maybe, but it's a cassette that you put into a little player. You put your headphones in, so they'd all be listening on the Sony Walkmans to whatever the music was of the day, and I'd be listening to disco music. So yeah, I have a very wide choice, that I listen to. The newer, when I say newer, because I'm 47 years into this, so there's not many bands, apart from, Judas Priest or Def Leppard or Saxon, that have been around us, the same kind of length of time. You put me on the spot now. I'm trying to think of somebody now. No, I can't think of anybody off immediately, but there's some great music at the moment, out there, and that's very good. That's positive that people are making new music and bringing out new music to keep the whole movement going. Yeah, well, the only French band really which I came into contact with and aware of was Trust. When the new wave of British heavy metal scene was going, Trust came across, and they were opening up for different bands, and of course they had Nico McBrien on drums. I liked a bit of Trust, yeah. Do you know, we've just been doing a signing session at our merch stall, and the people that are coming up with Wildcats, Spellbound, Crazy Nights, The Cage for Me to Sign, saying that they'd seen us all those years ago when we were playing with Gillen at the Bataclan in 81, when we played La Theatre in Paris in 82. And we still to this day hold the house record of the most amount of people ever in that venue. So that's a nice record still to hold. French people that have supported the Tigers right from the beginning. And I just want to say right from my heart, thank you very, very much. Hopefully, we'll be back next year to do some shows. I know our agent and our management are looking at it. So, you know, when I go home, I'll be saying, listen, guys, we need to come back to France. Keep rocking, everybody.
Retrouvez toute l'actu du rock et du métal, l'agenda culturel, les dates de concerts, les sorties d'albums, les live reports, les chroniques sur ultrarock.fr.